Hello, this is author Denise Turney, and I'm going to do a reading from the first book in the Rosetta Blay book series. And the first book came out, I can hardly believe it. The first book came out in 2020. Oh my gosh. Time just blows by. I feel like it came out a year ago, but 2020. So I'm going to start with, and the title of the first book is Rosetta, the Talent Show Queen. She is spunky. She's courageous. She's fun. She has got her head full of ideals, and she loves to bring them to pass. Now, and this her best friend is Paulette, and they live close to each other, just like 2-3 houses down from each other in Cincinnati, Ohio. Her arch nemesis is Jennifer. She is the teacher loves Jennifer. She is just an academic all star. Rosetta's more like a C student. She is always up to something. So I'm starting with chapter 1. Mommy, Rosetta screamed, the ends of her two thick braids blowing up. She ran through the living room waving a report card. I did it! Linda Blay, Rosetta's mother, turned away from her painting easel. The leopard painting that she was working on was coming along beautifully. What is it? She asked. I got 3 A's on my report card, Rosetta screamed. Linda sprung from her chair. Well, now, she smiled. Looks like you're on the right track. Her face plump with excitement. Rosetta ran around the living room corner. She raced inside her mother's art room, her report card flapping in the air. She held it up high. All that studying I did paid off, Rosetta beamed. She hugged her mother around the waist. Wait until Jennifer sees my report card. She kissed her mother's face. Then she turned and ran out of her mother's art room. She won't be able to leave me out of all the school clubs and keep telling everybody that I'm stupid. Rosetta, Linda tried. Don't you go showing off. It was too late. Not even 2 minutes passed before Rosetta plopped down on the living room sofa and picked up her cell phone. She called her best friend Paulette. That's right, Rosetta exclaimed into her cell phone. I got 3 A's. I know I did almost as good as Jennifer. See, Paulette chimed. I told you all that studying that you did would pay off. Yeah, Rosetta agreed. You always know what to do. Pushing you to study hard every night instead of only once a week isn't tough. Paulette laughed. I didn't do anything great. You're the one who did the hard studying. You just wait until Jennifer gets a look at my report card, Rosetta piped, circling the A's on her report card with the tips of her fingers. Forget about Jennifer, Paulette coached. The two of you have been fighting since elementary school. I don't care if you got straight A's for the rest of the school year. Climb to the top of Mount Everest and ran a mile in 2 minutes. Jennifer would still pick at you, Paulette laughed. Jennifer just doesn't know how cool you are. Thanks, Paulette. You're my best friend for life. And you're my best friend for life, Paulette said. I love you like a sister. You and me, we're like blood relatives. Sisters. For sure, Rosetta cheered. We've been cool since day one. Remember when we went ice skating at the rink downtown? We were so little then, Paulette said. Like 5 and 6 years old, Rosetta smiled, glancing up at the ceiling as if recalling those early memories. We had so much fun. Think we skated for a whole hour, falling down and getting back up, she laughed. On the way home, you talked your dad into pulling over and taking that injured mutt that we saw on the side of the road to the pound. I've always loved animals, Paulette. Couldn't leave that dog limping on the side of the interstate. Do you know that dog had a broken leg? How do you know? My dad told me, Rosetta answered, her hand going up and waving through the air. I asked him to keep calling the pound. Guess what? What? The dog found a home in less than 2 weeks. Go, Rosetta. You always rooted for the little guy, and now you're getting your grades up. Thanks, Paulette. She pulled her cell phone closer to her ear. Now, Jennifer, Rosetta continued. She's always she always thinks she's a lot smarter than everyone. Miss Honor Roll, she's a teacher's pet. Who cares? Paulette shrugged. You're the fun one. You crack me up sometimes. Me, Gregory, Belinda, and Anil like to have fun. Miss Jackson doesn't care, though. She never notices me or anyone else in class. Rosetta groaned. She crossed her legs. But wait until tomorrow. She piped, grinning her report card. I'm going to class first thing in the morning and shove my report card in Jennifer's face. That's just the beginning. That's it. And then they have a talent show. They have a talent show to do. That is just the beginning of Rosetta, the talent show queen. By yours truly, Denise Turney. Please go get a copy and visit me online at Chistel, CHISTEL.com. See you back here next week. Blessings and bye for now.